and hygiene products for home, hospitals, hotels, offices, factories, societies and institutes. I am a proud member of BBNG. Recently, I heard a lecture of a renowned expert in psychology, Dr. Anand Nadkarni, about excellence. He mentioned about Vinoba Bhave. Vinoba Bhave wrote Gita by inspiration, but he made many corrections in that after feedbacks from students because he wanted Gita, his work, to be excellent. Similarly, Dr. Nadkarni gave example of Lokmanya Tilak. He wrote Gita Rahasya and he made corrections in that as he was also keen for excellence. There are so many examples of such personalities who tried to reach excellence. Let's not just talk about these examples. We have made some of the examples here also, Uday sir, Veshkar sir, and now we will meet Mr. Amit Ghaisas, another example of excellence. I will request Director of Yashaprabha Industries, Mr. Amit Ghaisas, to come on the stage. He is the example of excellence. It can be seen in Yashaprabha Industries presentation. We welcome you, sir. I request Development Coordinator Anand Chitare to felicitate him. What is Yashaprabha? If we see the list of their products, then we realize that they have reached almost all segments of industry through engineering. This is a large group in MSME segment. It's a 55-year-old group doing new research, taking patents, manufacturing new products, consistently exporting. Here we welcome and felicitate him.
Fortunately, I'm not going to talk about any topic, I'm going to talk about what we do, and this is something that I talk every day, so not really something I'm prepared for. So, I represent the Yashaprabha group of companies. We are a group of companies that started in Jaisingpur, started by my father. Way back in 1964, he started this group of companies with one company called Miniature Electricals. And it's been a journey then on, where basically the idea was and still is that we don't get into lines of business which are established where people are already working. There are a number of people, number of companies, number of competitors. We don't really worry about competition. The idea is we would like to get into something where we bring something new to the market. We started with my Miniature Electricals started with a product called voltage sensing preventer. म्हणजे अगदी फार पूर्वी जसं आपण those who are above 40 probably again have seen की जुन्या रेफ्रिजरेटरच्या वरती एक स्टॅबिलायझर नावाचा प्रकार असायचा. असे अनेक प्रकार पूर्वी इलेक्ट्रिकल गॅजेट्सच्या आजूबाजूला लावायला लागायचे to ensure that the gadgets survive the kind of power disruption that keeps coming in. So we started Miniature Electricals with that product, and at that time we started with the first patent. So amongst all our philosophies that you see down here, innovation is the foundation, or a pioneering attitude is the foundation based on which we do all our business. So, ह्या चार philosophies वर सुरू झालेला जयसिंगपूर मधला business is now since 70 we are here in Pune, and now we basically are a group of 5 brands where each brand represents a different line, a different vertical. Each brand has its own sub-verticals, but we are basically a company, a group which after 64 has been focusing on getting new, innovative and pioneering products to the Indian market, in some cases even the global market. So we were the first to introduce electrostatic liquid printing equipments to India in the early 70s. The first powder coating equipment manufactured by an Indian company is manufactured by Statfield in 1975. The super bright LED based annulation system is a a product of Minilec, which is the next version of miniature electricals, and which is a global first. So there was no other company globally which had LEDs used as the source of illumination in an annunciator, which otherwise used regular bulbs. We brought the first automated storage. So today you see a lot of automation in storage and material handling. So we were the first to introduce an automated storage to India in 1987. It was a carousel. Probably we were a little ahead of time because the next competition actually joined us. Domestic competition joined us 15 years later. So we were a little ahead of time, but yes, today one of the key requirements of any industry is saving your space, and going vertical helps a lot. That's where our automated carousels come into the picture. We also got into complete customized paint shops, both for powder, liquid. If someone here is from manufacturing, we also do electrodeposition. Except for the plating, which is more common, we do practically all sorts of complete customized paint shop requirements. This again is something which only the Shipra Group does, as in there is no other paint shop manufacturer globally who has its own material handling systems manufactured on the same roof, application systems manufactured on the same roof, and a complete customized paint shop done in the same setup. I'm not saying the same company, we have our different manufacturing units as such, but all done under one group, one commanding structure, where seamless integration of all these products becomes a lot easier. Another advantage we have is with Minilec and Stackfield being sister concerns, all our electronics is also developed in-house. So we do practically every nut and bolt, well, except for the nut and bolt, we do everything in-house. Amongst our achievements, of course, one of the biggest ones is we have around 18 national and international patents. One of our patent product has been acclaimed in the United States, though unfortunately not really a very high revenue generating product, but it was acknowledged as a very high tech product in surface coating, in powder printing technology. We have all our products certified in multiple regions of the world. So there is Sicilian from the southeast, we have various from the United States, we have ATEX, which is the explosion-proof certification, and CE from Europe. Basically, starting from Pune, though we started Jaisingpur, yes, from 70s onward, we are in Pune. Starting from Pune, today we are spread across India. Again, the only pan-India company doing business in all the verticals that we do in all regions of India. We have our offices in Delhi, in Bangalore, in Mumbai, in Calcutta. Dealers are spread across India, 300 plus dealer network in India itself. We export to 25 countries, again mostly through dealers, and those countries are from Vietnam in the east, or Vietnam, Indonesia, Malaysia in the east, to Mexico in the west. So we span the complete globe. The only continent that we have not really touched is Australia. There also probably some of our customers are present, but we don't do our business directly with Australia. Our basic lines of business start with electronics, where, as I said, started with miniature electronics, where we do pump and motor protection relays and fault annulation systems. We also manufacture transducers, and getting into a few more new lines like HMIs and EV chargers. In engineering, we do powder painting, liquid painting guns. Rather, we do all high-tech paint application systems, including the airless or airless static. We do complete paint shops. We do material handling, chain conveyors primarily, but material handling systems like chain, roller, slack conveyors. We are into automated storages where carousels and ASRS kind of sums up the range of the products. A new line of business for us is air handling systems, where we manufacture blowers and AHUs and running towards clean room systems. Basically, all these and all these lines of business that we work in still are based on the same four business philosophies that we follow. Innovation was the foundation. We started with innovation. We have built on our pioneering status on in all our lines with expertise which comes to experience. So because we built our own pioneering products, the expertise was in-house. We kept on building it. We call ourselves a very good education institute, because a lot of some competitors, but some associates who learned part of the process at our end and then have gone ahead and started their own businesses. So these are the things that we do. But the last one is where we consider ourselves to be really different. We say that we do business for pride and pleasure. Business with pride and pleasure. And just to give you an example, today morning, a little while ago, Dr. Nirudkar talked about made in India being something that gives you pride. So just to give you a small example, we have been lucky or honored to have a joint venture with a German company where the technology comes from India and the manufacturing is being done in Germany. And the German embassy in Mumbai did not have a visa category where the visa was for technology transfer. So we had to really wait it out to actually try and do that there. This has been our foundation, this has been our base, and this is still the direction that we are taking, even in all the lines that we are doing today. Coming here, sitting in front, talking to all the people sitting here in a wide range of businesses, I would say that for us, talking to people from Pune business community has been an honor, and talking to people who have come from out of Pune to listen to people from Pune, like Dr. Nirudkar said again, we already have large heads, so listening to someone who thinks that they are large heads takes a lot of courage. So I welcome you all to Pune again, and thank you.